We are starting today chemical properties of metals and nonmetals. Chemical properties of metals and nonmetals. Nonmetals, by now you have the idea, you must have some idea that metals are hard to touch, metals have shining surface, metals produce sound when they are hit with hammer, and metal also made can be easily converted into wires, can be easily converted into sheets and so on. So this is the topic. Lekin overall the main chemical reaction that we have to cover, chemical properties. So chemical properties, the reaction with oxygen, reaction with water, reaction with acids, and reaction with alkalis. What is alkalis? Those bases which are soluble in water are called alkalis. Sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, these are alkalis. There are many hydroxides which are alkalis. So four type of chemical properties mainly: reaction with oxygen, that means air, reaction with oxygen, reaction with water, reaction with acid, and reaction with alkalis. Reaction with oxygen, you can see on the screen. You can see on the screen when metals are burnt. So, for burning oxygen gas is required. When metals are burned, most of the metals react with oxygen to form oxides. Kaisa oxides? Metallic oxide. Metal wala oxide. Metallic oxides, which are basic in nature. Basic in nature, that means the ash, the white material which is produced after burning, so dissolved in water and dip red litmus paper in this solution. In the metallic oxides are dissolved in water, and red litmus paper is dipped in this solution. Red litmus paper turns blue. That means basic oxide. Metal reacts with oxygen to form metallic oxides which are basic in nature. For example, magnesium when magnesium ribbon, when it is burnt in air, obviously oxygen will help. So magnesium reacts with oxygen to make magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide dissolved in water make magnesium hydroxide aqueous, and this is basic. You can see there in the picture. You can see their picture. So this is how metals form metallic oxides, which is basic in nature. That means red litmus paper turns into blue in its aqueous solution. Solution in water, aqueous solution. Potassium, sodium, calcium are highly reactive metals. Potassium, sodium, calcium are highly reactive metals even at room temperature. अगर खुले में रखते हैं तो they start burning, मतलब reacts with oxygen. Whereas non-metals, non-metals also make oxide. Non-metals also make oxide, but this oxide is acidic in nature. Acidic in nature, that means turning blue litmus paper into red. Take some charcoal. Take some charcoal. It is a form of carbon. Take some many. I would like to say many of you have developed the tendency of joining the class late. Next time, up to 5 minutes only, I'll allow the students to join the class. After that, I'll deny their entries. Charcoal. It is a type of carbon. When it is burnt, carbon dioxide is produced. This gas, when dissolved in water, turns blue litmus paper into red. Carbonic acid is formed. You can see in the equation. Khushbu Shahu is requesting to join this meeting. This is acidic in nature. Short method. Metal reacts with oxygen to form acidic metallic oxide. Non-metals reacts with oxygen to form what did I say earlier? Metals react with oxygen to form basic metallic oxide. Non-metals react with oxygen to form non-metallic acidic oxide. Acidic in nature. Acidic and basic in nature you have already studied in class 7. Red litmus paper turning into blue is basic in nature. Blue litmus paper turning into red, it is acidic in nature. Reactivity with water. Reactivity with water. Metal reacts with water to form hydroxide and to release hydrogen gas. Metal reacts with water to make hydroxide, aqueous solution in water, aqueous solution, and liberate to release hydrogen gas. To release hydrogen gas. This is the tendency of metals. Magnesium reacts with water to form magnesium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. This activities, yeah, you can see, take take a piece of magnesium paper, magnesium ribbon, I'm sorry. Take a piece of magnesium ribbon, clean its surface, place it in boiling water में place करना है, and then bring another test tube over it. उल्टा करके इसके ऊपर रखना है खाली test tube को. Some gas can get deposited in it. This is hydrogen gas. When you bring a burning matchstick near the test tube which has collected hydrogen gas, the matchstick starts with popping sound. वो पटपटाहट की आवाज के साथ वो burn करने लगता है. This indicates formation of hydrogen gas. Popping sound जहाँ है, that means hydrogen gas. मेटल्स, लेकिन यहाँ मेटल्स जो हैं, अलग अलग मेटल्स अलग अलग तरीके से रिएक्ट करते हैं वाटर के साथ. मेटल्स डिफर इन देयर रिएक्टिविटी टुवर्ड्स वाटर. सोडियम एंड पोटेशियम मेटल्स रिएक्ट वेरी विगरसली विथ वाटर, बहुत तेजी के साथ, फास्ट स्पीड, गिव्स आउट सो मच हीट दैट द हाइड्रोजन गैस कैचेस फायर. जो हाइड्रोजन गैस निकल रही होती है वो अपने आप में इट कैचेस फायर in case of sodium and potassium. Therefore, these metals are stored under kerosene or paraffin wax. मोम के अंदर इसको स्टोर करते हैं या फिर केरोसिन के अंदर स्टोर करते हैं, पानी के अंदर नहीं. ऑक्सीजन में भी वो और वाटर में भी, दोनों के साथ सोडियम एंड पोटेशियम रिएक्ट्स very vigorously. Magnesium does not react with cold water, but reacts on heating, reacts with hot water. Zinc reacts with boiling water and iron reacts with steam. Copper, silver, gold, platinum and mercury do not react with water at all. There are some exceptional cases and you have to learn it. इसके साथ ये यहाँ नीचे पैराग्राफ में, this paragraph, it is mentioned there and you have to make, either you underline or make separate list in the exceptional cases of sodium and potassium, then magnesium, then iron, and copper, silver, gold, platinum and mercury do not react with water at all. Non-metals such as carbon, oxygen, etc. Non-metals do not react with water. Some non-metals are stored in water to prevent their reaction with air. Some, such as phosphorus. For example, phosphorus is kept in water to prevent its contact with air because it catches fire on reaction with air. Phosphorus अपने आप में आग पकड़ लेता है if it is kept open. So it is stored in water. पानी में ही क्यों स्टोर करते हैं? Because phosphorus is non-metal and it does not react with water. पानी के साथ react नहीं करता. Reaction with acid. All metals react with acids मोस्ट ऑफ द मेटल्स, नॉट ऑल, एक्सेप्ट वो जो गोल्ड और प्लैटिनम है उनको छोड़ करके, एक्सेप्ट metals. Normally metals reacts with acid, mostly dilute acid. Dilute means water mixed. Concentrated means without water, without water, गाढ़ा और पतला solution, that what we call in ordinary language. Most metal reacts with dilute acid to liberate. Liberate means release, give out, to give out hydrogen gas and form metal salts. You can see here, you can see in the picture here, iron nails. Iron nails is, some iron nails are dipped in dilute hydrochloric acid, and an empty test tube is placed in inverted manner over it. Some gas is liberated and gets collected in the empty test tube. Now bring a burning matchstick near to its mouth, uh, to the test tube which has collected hydrogen gas. Then it starts burning. यहाँ ये जो है matchstick catches, starts burning with a particular sound because hydrogen gas is released. Popping sound is produced. Always remember, whenever hydrogen gas is there, popping sound is produced by fire. You can see chemical equation is there. Iron Fe and hydrochloric acid reacts together. As a result, ferrous chloride and iron chloride and hydrogen gas released. Iron chloride present in water, formed, and hydrogen gas is given out. Same happens with zinc also. Zinc reacts with sulfuric acid. As a result, zinc sulfate is formed and hydrogen gas is liberated. I'm simply just explaining what is written in the book. I mean to say कि जितने क्लोराइड हैं, जितने सल्फेट हैं, nitrates, nitrites, all these are different types of salts and which are formed by reaction between metals and acid. Some metals reacts with dilute acid, some metals reacts with concentrated acid. Most metal reacts with dilute acid to liberate hydrogen gas and form metal salts. Some metals like copper and lead, do not react with dilute hydrochloric acid, but react with sulfuric acid and nitric acid. But they do not liberate hydrogen gas. लेकिन ये hydrogen gas liberate नहीं करते. Metals like gold and platinum do not react with dilute acids. प्लैटिनम और गोल्ड और ये सब जो है ना, लीस्ट रिएक्टिव मेटल्स में से आते हैं. दे डू नॉट रिएक्ट जनरली, कभी वो जनरली वो रिएक्ट नहीं करते. दे आर सपोज टू बी नोबल मेटल्स, जो हम लोग बाद में पढ़ेंगे. एंड दैट इज वाई दीज आर यूज टू मेक ऑर्नामेंट्स एंड ज्वेलरीज. इसीलिए डैमेज नहीं होते, किसी चीज के साथ रिएक्ट नहीं करते, इसीलिए ज्वेलरीज इनके बनाए जाते हैं, गोल्ड एंड प्लैटिनम के. सिल्वर भी है, least one of the least reactive metals. Non metals generally do not react with acid. Example, sulfur and phosphorus. These are two exceptional cases. Sulfur and phosphorus react with hot concentrated acid. Sulfuric acid and nitric acid only, but do not give out hydrogen gas. यहाँ भी hydrogen gas नहीं बनती है in case of non metals. Two exceptional cases, sulfur and phosphorus react with hot concentrated sulfuric acid or nitric acid. They do not even they do not react with other acids. Dilute acid के साथ तो react ही नहीं करेंगे. And reaction with alkalis. Reaction with alkalis, that means most metals do not react with alkalis. Aluminium and zinc can react with sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. यहाँ भी salts are formed and hydrogen gas is liberated. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Some has voice was अच्छा, video में voice was not clear.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा, डबल वॉइस वाज
Yes,
कमिंग.
ma'am.
अच्छा, लेकिन विल वेर यू एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड द एक्टिविटीज और नॉट?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा, ठीक है, ओके,
Yes, ma'am.
नेक्स्ट टाइम आई ट्राई, क्योंकि कुछ प्रॉब्लम रह रहा है ऐसे में. ओके, कोई बात नहीं, नेक्स्ट टाइम से आई विल पोस्ट रिलेटेड वीडियो इन द व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप, वही बेटर रहेगा. ऐसे हम लोग कुछ और टॉपिक यहाँ कवर कर लेंगे. सो दिस इज हाउ वी come to the end of chemical properties. Now we are starting the reactivity of metals. कौन मेटल कितना रिएक्टिव है, कितना फास्ट रिएक्ट करता है, कितना स्लो रिएक्ट करता है, and then accordingly we will start the reactivity of metal. Reactivity of metal, it is like this. According to the reactivity, what is reactivity? The tendency of a substance to react with other substances to form different types of compounds. The tendency of an element to react with other substances to form compounds is known as its reactivity. इसी को reactivity बोलते हैं. Some metals are very reactive. वो रखे रखे वो रिएक्ट करने लगते हैं हवा से, वाटर से, कैसे भी. तो उनको स्टोर करना इज लिटिल बिट ट्रिकी. थोड़ा ट्रिक चाहिए उनको स्टोर करने के लिए. हवा खुले रखते हैं तो हवा से रिएक्शन, पानी में रखते हैं तो पानी से रिएक्शन. तो सम मेटल्स आर वेरी रिएक्टिव, वेयर एज अदर मेटल्स आर लेस रिएक्टिव. Those metals which are less reactive, which usually do not combine, do not react with other substances, they are normally found in elemental form, pure form. वो किसी और के साथ combined state में नहीं मिलते, free state में मिलते हैं. That is known as native state, also known as elemental state. But those metals which are highly reactive, they are found in combined form. हमेशा वो दूसरे तीसरे के साथ वो अटैच होकर के ही मिलेंगे, कंबाइंड होकर के ही मिलेंगे. दिस इज व्हाट more reactive metals are and less reactive metals are. More reactive metals usually found in compound state with other substances. Less reactive metals, they are usually found in native state, elemental form mein they are usually found. There is a list from the book itself. Actually I have given the position marking symbol, chemical symbol is also there, and you can see the number one position is backed by potassium. Potassium is the most reactive metal, whereas the last position, number 14, backed by platinum, and it is the least reactive metal. And according to the position, you can find out which is more reactive, which is less reactive. Magnesium is more reactive than gold, because magnesium is occupying 4th position and gold is at 13th position. In the same way, zinc is more reactive than copper, because zinc is occupying the upper position, number 6, and copper is occupying lower position, that is number 10. So in order of activity, in order of reactivity, these 14 metals have positions, whether they are highly reactive or they are less reactive. Most reactive metal, it is potassium, and the least reactive metal, it is platinum. Any problem here? This is your homework. Reactivity series of metals, this is your homework. अच्छे से ये टेबल वो बना करके और अच्छे से ये बनाना ये वाला. दिस इज लीस्ट रिएक्टिव मेटल. Displacement reaction. Displacement reaction is the reaction. You can see in the book. Displacement reaction is the reaction when one metal displaces the other metal. यहाँ एक्चुअली आई वुड लाइक टू शो, इट इज बेस्ड ऑन reactivity series. इस पर है, displacement reaction is the reaction in which one element displaces the other element. ये for example magnesium reacts with copper sulfate. Magnesium reacts with copper sulfate. As a result, magnesium sulfate and copper is formed. Magnesium reacts with copper sulfate, and as a result, magnesium reacts with copper sulfate, and as a result, magnesium sulfate and copper is formed. Here, that metal replaces the metal which is highly reactive. The metal which is highly reactive will replace the metal which is less reactive. This is the rule. This is the rule.